Lastly, we have to create a presentation for the task or for this case study, because they have said here our task is to prepare a PowerPoint deck that covers the areas below in line with the guide provided below. So we have done a SWOT analysis of biodiesel. We have identified key issues for a potential equity investor. We have addressed the ability of biodiesel to access debt and the measures that management could consider to increase the ability to access debt. Question 4 and 5, I did them on my own, but then I also gave you a challenge to try them. And so now I want to show you my final presentation that I created for this project. And here we go. My presentation, I titled it Unlocking the Potential of Biodiesel Limited, Investment and Growth Opportunities. It is always key for you to have a presentation title because this is an overview of everything that is contained in the presentation. And then of course I had my company there. SME Support is the interview company. Then it was prepared by myself, Riz Ragira. And then I went to the table of contents. This one is procedural, having a table of content with the contents being the company history, then SWOT analysis, key issues for potential equity investors, accessing debt financing, prioritizing potential projects and advising. This is question 4 and 5, other critical analysis or feedback. And then I did my content, started with a short history of the company, and then my SWOT analysis. Everything that we discussed in the SWOT analysis is included here. And then there is the key issues for potential equity investors. This was supposed to be a maximum of 2 slides, and then for me it is 2 slides. There is this and there is this. And then I went to the third question, which is accessing debt financing. What factors affect access to debt financing? And then actions to increase access to debt. That was question 4. And then question 3. And then question 4, I had these. It was prioritizing potential projects and advising management. So it was considerations to prioritize the biodiesel's potential project. I heard that. These are the answers that I came up with. There was the market potential and growth opportunities. These are considerations for you to prioritize their expansion project. Operational capacity and all that. And then my practical advice and plan. I had my practical advice here and my work plan here. All this is in question 4. And then the last question, it was other critical analysis or feedback. So after going through the whole case study, this is what I came up with for analysis or feedback that is useful or that I think might be helpful for management or investors to know. Yeah, and then of course the final page to say thank you in case I'm presenting and open up the floor for questions. But guys, you should remember, if you're doing a case study, they are not testing your knowledge on business. Most of the time when they ask you to complete a case study, the hiring manager or the hiring team is looking to figure out your thought process. They want to understand how you think as a business analyst or as a data analyst or as whatever the role you're applying for. You might get the answers wrong, but then they might look at the way you came into making those answers and understand your way of thinking. So when you are doing a case study, do not stress yourself about the answers, but then take your time to come up with a strategic way of thinking and show the hiring team that you have the right mindset and the right skill set in terms of your decision making and your thought process. And so with that, I concluded my case study, and this is what I presented to the hiring team at SME Support Center. I would like to thank you very much for staying with me in this video and for watching till the end. I hope and I know that I will see you in the next video that is coming up for another project for either a data analyst or a business analyst. And if you like this video, kindly consider subscribing to my channel, share and like this video too. Thank you.